Welcome along to Goal Time, your new and unique way to bet on football as we look at European showpiece action between Juventus and Barcelona. Well, Juventus take on Barcelona this weekend in the Champions League final. It's an opportunity for Goal Time punters to get amongst the goals. I think 4-goal option, 3, 2 and 1-goal options. It's the showpiece of Europe. I'm going to tell you all the stats as to who is going to score and when in a moment or two. Chris, though, is going to run through who he thinks is going to win and why. Yeah, it's tough to argue that these two aren't the best two sides in Europe meeting in the final in Berlin on Saturday evening. Both looking to complete the treble. Juventus, for the first time in their history, having won the Scudetto for a 31st time this season by 17 points. They absolutely stormed to the title in Italy. They followed that up by picking up the Italian Cup as well. And Barcelona beat Real Madrid to the title. And then last weekend, they defeated Athletic Bilbao in the final of the Copa del Rey. If Juve complete the treble, it'd be the first time in their 117-year history that they've done just that. And it's tough to look past them. They've been excellent in the Champions League this season. They shut down Real Madrid in the semi-finals, kept Cristiano Ronaldo and co very quiet in that one. And in Carlos Tevez, they have a man for the big occasions. 20 goals this season for Carlos Tevez. And Massimiliano Allegri seems to have taken his fantastic Juve team to the next level. Their only injury concern coming into the game is over defender Andrea Barzagli. He's got a thigh problem, hasn't resumed training and looks unlikely to play in this game. As for Barcelona, well, they've been a great friend to Goal Time users, haven't they, this season? Lionel Messi has over 40 goals in all competitions, and between him, Neymar and Suarez, they've got over 100 goals this season. Absolutely brilliant. They've got pretty much a fully fit squad to choose from. Andres Iniesta is a very minor doubt, having come off against Bilbao, but they do expect him to play in this game. Barca are looking to win their 4th Champions League final on the bounce. For Juve, they've lost their last 3. Despite the history stats, it's a tough one to call. Which way are the goals going to go, Nick? Well, stats-wise, as you'd imagine, Juventus don't score as many as Barca, but they don't concede as many as Barca either. You get 1, 2, 3 and 4-goal options. Maybe the Champions League final is your best place for 4-goal options. Well, Juventus have scored 16 goals in the competition so far this season, miles less than Barcelona, as we say, but they've conceded 6, which is better than their Catalan opponents. Most of their goals come in the second period of games, with 6 coming in minutes 46 to 60, so that's just after half-time. It's sections 21 to 25 for Juventus, who, as we say, are the home team for the purpose of Goal Time users in this game. They also score late on in games as well, with sections 37 to 39 worth your attention. As for conceding, they've got a definite shaky period in minutes 16 to 30 in the first period, where they've let in 4 goals, which is more than half the total they've let in over their entire Champions League campaign. So that would be sections 8 to 12 for Barca, if you're having a look at that one. As for Barcelona, well, they score plenty in every single format of the game. They continue to score lots of goals. 28 so far in this season's Champions League. 17 of those have come in the first half, 11 in the second period. Of those first half goals, 8 have come in minutes 16 to 30. That, of course, note, is when Juventus are shaky as well, so that could be an excellent time to get on. Periods 8 to 12 for the away team. In the second period, a distinct strong period at the end of the match, where obviously they've managed to run their opposition ragged. 76 to 90, that's sections 34 to 40 is the period to have a look at. They don't concede very many, but the most vulnerable time is in the opening minutes of the first half. They may be a little bit lazy as they come out of the dressing room, so sections 1 to 5 for Juve to have a look at in that. Don't forget, you've got 40 5-minute options to go for your 1-goal Goal Time effort. You can have that as many times as you want. If your Goal Time comes and goes, you can repeat it. Then you've got 2, 3 and 4-goal options for bigger jackpots. With your 4-goal option, could be worth £100,000 on Goal Time.